Welcome back, student. This video is continuation of Lesson 3 Text Management in MS Word 2010. This video is second part of Lesson 3. In this video, we are going to discuss how we can apply header and footer, tabs, and what is the use of margins. Let us begin with the video. Creating header and footer. Headers and footers are applied to very lengthy documents for easy follow-up. Text and images can be inserted as header and page numbers can be inserted as footer. The given information will appear on all the pages of the documents. The steps to insert a header and footer into a document are: first, select Insert tab. Click Header or Footer option from Header and Footer group. Second, choose any one type of layout from the built-in layout options. Third, type the desired text and double-click on the blank document. Now, let us understand how we can apply header and footer to a document. To do so, first of all, let us open MS Word. Okay. Now, this is a blank page. Now, on this blank page, we want to insert header and footer. How we can do that? It's very simple. First of all, we will click on the Insert tab. Okay. After clicking on Insert tab, we can see a menu here. Okay. All the options are available here on the screen in ribbon. Now, to insert header and footer, we will go to Header and Footer group. You can see here Header and Footer group. Now, from this group, to apply header, first of all, we will click on Header option. While clicking on Header option, this built-in menu will appear. Here we can see the built-in styles which are available. So from this, suppose we have selected this style. Now you can see after selecting that style, it is appearing on the top of the page. Now in this blue box, we can see it is asking for document title. Now let us give its title as Text Management in MS Word 2010. Suppose we have given this as a header. Now here we can also add something as a suffix to this header. Suppose here we are adding Lesson 3. Okay. So now is it clear to you what is a header? In our textbook, we see on the top of the page lesson number, lesson name that is mentioned. So what is that? That is a header. Now along with this text, we can also insert images if we want. So this is header. Similarly, if we want to insert footer to a document, so to do so, again we will click on the Insert tab. Then from Insert tab in the Header and Footer group, we will click on the Footer option. Now again you can see here there is a built-in menu in which all the designs which are available for footer is appearing here. From this we can select any design. Suppose here we are selecting this one. Now you can see in footer 1 is appearing here. Okay, 1 means this is page number 1. We can also edit this here. Suppose we can add page number 1, or we can also insert lesson name like Text Management in MS Word 2010. Okay, page number 1. It means page number 1 of this chapter. So this is header, which is appearing at the top of a page, and this is footer, which appears at the bottom of a page. Is it clear that header and footer and how we can apply header and footer to a document? Now, if we want to come out from this header and footer, we don't want to apply it, then we can use this close button, that is close header and footer. We will click on this button and that will disappear. Okay, that header and footer section will disappear from the screen and we can work on our page. Next, tabs. Tab means to move the cursor to a tab stop by pressing the tab key. A tab stop is a horizontal marker. Tabs are helpful when used properly. Improper use of tabs may end up in a mess. The steps to set the tabs on the ruler are: choose a tab stop and click the location on the ruler where the tabs needs to be appear. Now let us learn about margins. Page margin is a space that separates the text or image from the edge of the paper, usually adjusted through the page setup. Most of the programs allow top, bottom, left and right margins to be set. The default margin settings are 1 inch at top and bottom and 1.25 inch at left and right. The steps to set the margins from the page are: first, select the page layout tab. Second, click the margins drop down button and choose the desired margin. The document adjusts to the chosen margin. Now, let us understand how to set margins with the help of example. So, first let us go to MS Word. Now here on this page, I have already typed 2 paragraphs. Now let us understand how we can set margin. To set a margin, first of all, click on the Layout tab. From Layout tab, we will go to Page Setup Group. This is Page Setup Group. In Page Setup Group, first option is of margin. We will click on this option. When we click on this option, a menu will appear which is showing the margins which are already available in Microsoft Word. Now, the first one is normal. The page is already having normal settings. Second setting is narrow. So, let's try what happens when we click on narrow option. So, let's click here and you can see the space from the edge of the page to the text has been reduced. Okay. Then, let us click on third setting, that is moderate. Third margin, moderate is medium distance from the edge of the page to the text. Then wide. Now you can see when we click on wide margins, the distance from the edge of the page to the text is increased. Then next, mirrored. Now in mirrored, it is equal from all sides. Then Office 2003 default. This is default setting of Office 2003. So I hope the use of margin is clear to you. Margins are used to set the alignment of text on the page. Okay, it is used to set the distance between the edge of the page to the text. That's all for this video. Thank you.